So we've got Helltides, Harbinger of Hatred, Pet, Butcher. Where do I want to go? Harbinger, Pit, tough choice here. Undercity or Undercity? Yes, screen, Torment, 10. Character's overpowered. I know.
I expect you'll lead back.
Oh,
your death will be swift.
That's another one of them. that fight kind of kicks my ass. Shit, we'll go back to town, clear out inventory. The portal didn't appear. That's okay. Yeah, I went through on this character and I had transfigured all of it, and I upgraded a ring and I forgot. Luckily it's not the best rolled item, so just need to farm it. Get another and we'll go through. Fix it all up, make it all nice. There's nothing here that I want, so get rid of it. Things I am looking for. Charm. As you see, I've got 2 of those now. Probably should do these strongholds, open everything up. Equipment, harmony, runes, Harad. I'm holding off on the Haradrim ones, just so I can upgrade them. But up next is Pit. Yes, I have up to tier 110 unlocked. It's a pain. Now, this character is kind of following the max roll build for rolling.
Curse this place. I am being followed.
Now, I will apologize. I do have... Normally I have a bit longer load times. to Torment 11. It. And then since I streamed last, some things have changed here. I have a silent husky. Yes, silent husky. She is dead quiet. She's sitting next to me right now, looking at me. Pretty little girl. She's 4 years old. And when I say husky, she is actually a husky mix. Mixed with what? I don't know. I believe German Shepherd. She looks it. But she's pure white. A little bit of a toasted marshmallow effect on her. No, not I'm looking for there. There will be more. Yeah, we'll go down to Torment 12. Sorry. But now this is, if you can't tell, I'm currently playing on a PlayStation 4.
Curse this place. I am being followed.
Up there. Yes, holiday skill issue. Where are those creatures? Okay, so
Will be tested now. Oh, yeah, I had that. I just didn't know if it was any good. It drops some legendaries.
for the chance. We'll pop these up. So, there you go. We got them up to legendary, so now we're just filling them in. That one was from a previous board that I was working on during level up when I when I was just rushing into the Paragon board. So rushing into the Paragon board, just get my build online. So, but doesn't really require much for anything. Like I was wearing level 30 gear and filling out Paragon boards and still clearing maps on like Torment 1, 2, 3, 4. We're saving the Mythic Tribute of Armaments. Want to save that. And I actually want to get up a few more, so I'm building that collection up. Question is, I need to do a little bit of research here. Is there a mythic tribute of the Herodrum? Look it on my phone. So now I can clear that, no problem. And I am trying to find a mythic seal. I really don't care about any of those right now. I want more seals and charms. Keep upgrading those. As from here in. Now, one thing I do as soon as I get in, because you have until you read that circle for the time to start. So as soon as I load in, I like to look at the map and get, okay, this is my route. Get there as quick as possible. So we are looking here, come down, over, up, over, and all. So that's kind of our route down to here. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, next map. started with 60 seconds, and now we're up to 100 some. Once again, we'll go up, so I'm not worried about the time as much, so we'll hit that one, then go up and around. Not that I've seen. If you've seen any of the map, let me know that I'm blind. So we'll come down, then we'll take the upper track. No prankster though.
Tested now.
Yes, powerful. Still watch out for AoE stuff. It can still ruin your day. And on your boss. And he's done. Now, Infernal Hordes. Generally, I public group this just to maximize the effort. Now I know I'm not one of the top players. Theory crafting is, I'm gonna say crap for me. Bloodletters, no. Still looking for specific seals. When it comes to seals, I run the Secheron's Fury, as I said, following max roll build. But I am looking for +1 socket with Secheron's Fury. I have +1 socket, and then resource cost reduction is not ideal. I could probably get something different. Attack speed, armor, barrier, healing. Oh, look. Double Secheron's Fury, like the maximum Fury and the Fury generation, but then I lose my unique. Those are for Warlock, which is what I started out on. Another one for Warlock, which is what I started on. This one has Bull Kathos, Pride, and attacks. I like running the resource cost reduction because this build, if you don't have Unstoppable going, you lose Fury. But We'll get an Infernal Hordes run with some random. So it looks like we have a Sorcerer, 2 Warlocks, and me. How can I tell? The stance, because Warlocks are the only ones that hold weapons backwards. Oh, we're already in range 4. I'm getting... are really good at clearing holes. I need more chaotic. See, this is where Warlocks fail on fire. Eventually I'll take a break, and then we'll be back on later tonight. And that's a different focus for me, because I started out with a Warlock, playing with my girlfriend, overpowered her character, just running her through everything. So, I made this Barbarian, and that well overpowered her again. She doesn't have nearly as much time to enjoy the game as I do. So I made yet another character, this time not one. When I started Warlock, I was expecting it to be one of the highest. Like, hey look, new class, this is gonna be top of the tier list, or like how Paladin was, like top early release. So, I was expecting Warlock to be as well. It's not bad. But I went from leveling up as a minion build to, okay, what was found out, and went Red Claws, oh, this explosion build is doing much better than the Red Claws build. Let's go over to that again. Spellcasters. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But I was getting, like, I was running torment 10 while she was stuck on, like, torment 2 or 3. So, Barbarian, and now my Barbarian's doing better than the Warlock was.
Find only your own death.
Not a good run.
You can never truly destroy me.
My inventory full? Oh wow, it is. Let's see, I want the Aether to be able to get that. Gem fragments or something I'm highly interested in. And we'll pop out of this group.
Be the pod, huh?
So Right now, the only game I'm playing is Diablo 4. New expansion just released. Okay, going through all that. I can play Torment 12. Not exactly worth the time at the moment. Very limited people that I play with right now. It's just my girlfriend. That would have been good prior to Air Perdition. Although, don't really care for the thorns. We're gonna throw an Azure Wrath. Azure Wrath is good for the rogue build I'm working on. Let's see, I started another new character with my girlfriend. And this, I'm running a rogue. Lower on the tier list, but I expect to stay around her power level. Weapon damage, max life, fire damage. Now, strength on it, you know what, I can't re-roll that, so might as well scrap it all. What you got for material?
And many more to come.
I will be upgrading all of this gear eventually. Okay, anger management's not going to be upgraded. Anyway. 2-star boots. That I'm never going to use because in order to make that useful, well, could upgrade, add affixes to it, but not in the stats that I want. So, nothing really.
Oh, what is a Vetris, isn't it?
I always come over here to open up any boxes I have. And I'm still waiting to find the thing to open this up.
Ah, Benlander, what brings you?
Nothing that I don't care for.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Probably should start saving the legendary seals. 3-1, try to get what I want. We're working our way over to this little outcrop. So this is the So I'm working on filling in this one according to the max roll setup. Focusing on damage first. If it dies, it can't hurt you. Well, if it dies quickly, it can't hurt you. So building that up. So it wants me to head out this way, it wants me to get this set. And that should help with some survivability, because right now I have tried with this to on Torment 10. First phase, no problems. Next phase, I'm eating floor candy. One little trick. Bartering has been a major nice thing. Salvage materials isn't
I like
bad,
seeing what Papa's friends collect.
but what I'm really looking for is this.
And that carried
Just
the
keys. Free keys, well, not really free keys. I'll get another one. Get a couple of lair keys. So now I have 17, 10 graders. These I'm just stockpiling for now. No, I'm not messing around with the loot filter at the moment. Like those. I'm more of a I'm a hardcore casual player. Grigor, yeah, he sounds good. We got a choice: Helltide with rewards or Helltide no rewards. I'll go with the rewards, thank you. Salvage, armor, weapons, jewelry. So the real question is, do I run Undercity, which I'm trying to save up materials, and if I go to the pit, all I have is that Undercity. You know what? We're re-rolling. Slay Andariel. So we'll go Andariel. Helltide. I'd like to get those done fast. Oof. Runes. I'm not hunting runes anymore. I was when I was trying to build Grandfather yesterday. But there's Grigor. The Butcher, so we'll do it. We'll go Butcher. Because I want to try to get the... If we go to our activities, I want to try to get to the Greater Nemesis lair. I think I can handle it at Torment 10. Now I could take... Once we level this up, that will be my next. We're at 4 of 7. Eventually we'll get this one. But it's not a huge priority to me. Because the amount of legendaries is nice. To upgrade my affixes, they're not they're not all maxed out yet. Still got a bit of work to do. Yeah, we'll go with this forward plan.
May the light go with
I
you.
have the keys for it. We'll go take out Andariel. Now, this archives, you can watch it, leave a comment. And let me know if you want to see, like, if you guys, if anyone wants to challenge me, hey, play as this class, I'll do it. Any class, if it gets a request, I'll make it happen. Here's Andariel. Here. And she dead. On that time.
I expect you'll need that.
Unique charm. Did we get anything worthwhile? Not really. Let's get the quiet guy out, rather than hearing that whirling the whole time. Nothing really. Nothing special that I'm... We'll open that up and see if the Helltide's ready. Yeah, we get viewers. We get views and subscribers, then we can start doing... Well, I'll start doing some more challenge things. More things to have to bring more interaction. Okay. Neon Samurai. I like to do the interested in the boss trophies than I am. Well, that ring, remember I did mess up on one of my rings. So if it's, nope. It's no good to us. I messed up. I should have went back to town, cleared out my inventory, and then came here. But we got plenty of time. Plenty of spaces, plenty of faces.
That's it for that piece.
And we'll just pop right back. Huh. That's not my transmog. I'll have to fix that. Put on the title Ashen Angel. Transmog just turned off. Tired going on. Okay. 300 some. Let's find a decent chest. We'll go over here.
Most useful.
And if you haven't gotten the Helltide upgrade for rats, oh god, it definitely helps gaining the cinders. quick cinders. Did I do double Helltide? I don't remember. If I did, it's okay. Check things out. Nothing that I really want. Now I have Grigor. Uber boss, pit, and then another boss. So, lunch. Yeah, something about food, although it's lunch, even though it's still breakfast time. I rarely ever eat breakfast. I hate that. As we see, we have our altar back, so that means no portal, no Belial. We'll head back to tennis. More than likely we didn't get anything that we really wanted. Now when playing this build with the Szechuan's Fury, max resource is a big one. Because you use it quick due to, like, I'll go over some of the mechanics of the build, but for the set mechanics, while at or above 100 Fury, you become Colossal. Yes, I lose casting speed, but I'm spin to win. Okay, push a button, run around. That's not an issue. 20% character size and skill size, 120% increased damage. Big. I gain additional 10 Fury when hit, and 30% maximum life. Good. Maximum Fury is then increased by 50. Colossal further increases skill size to 50% and damage to 600%. Big. Now we look at what I have going here. Air Perdition. Okay, increasing damage by 80%. Heavenly Strength, gaining damage reduction while wielding a two-handed weapon. Hey, guess what? We're set up that our hammer there is our primary weapon. It's the only damaging ability we really have. Yes, we have floating inches, a little bit extra, but nothing to really think about. Gore's Devastating Grip. Whirlwind deals a 4% increased damage. Pulls enemies to you every 2 seconds. Good. Tybolt's Will. So hard for me to find that. But it's a major part of this. Dealing 20% increased damage, gain 50 primary resource regeneration,
while unstoppable, and for 5 seconds after. So I have a span of time. I need to get items and have more cooldown reduction to keep that going 100%. So my build's not fully completed yet, but I'm at the point where, hey look, off of the end game, high tiers. So I can't complain. Anger management. While above 50 primary resource, deal increased damage and gain berserking. But I lose 3 primary resource generation. Okay. Ouch. Channeling. While channeling a skill, all damage is increased. There you go. My whirlwind is a channel. That one's the big pain in the butt. Skill deal 0.45% increased damage per point of fury. But 10 fury drains per second. That is a big ouch for me. Crushing. While I'm fortified, I deal increased damage. As you see, my health bar there has 2 different shades of red in it. And on the outside it has a little bit going up. That is my fortify. I'm currently fortified, so I'm dealing that extra damage. And I have grandfather. Just massive damage multiplier in there. Walloping. Skills with bludgeoning deal 57% increased damage if the enemy is incapacitated or vulnerable. And then my whirlwind creates dust devils, so it gains an additional 49%. I am debating on taking that out and putting in, putting back in a, Ring of Starless Skies. Just for that extra 1% for now. But I lose the cooldown reduction of this ring. I also lose the strength. So there's a lot of stats on this one that I like. Just that roll isn't the best. And I'd have to remake this all again. And while it's a 3-star strength, armor, fire resistance. I wish that fire resistance wasn't there. Wish it was a pretty useful one for me. All would be lovely, but I lose the star. And then Limitless Rage. Each point of fury you generate increases your damage by 1.95%. This bonus is lost after 4 seconds. And then when I was messing around, I put an extra ability on it, and it does nothing. So that doesn't even do anything. When we get another 3 or 4 better star necklace, we'll upgrade. That's the thing, always upgrading them. Always working on perfecting the
Mainlander, what brings you? That's it for that piece. I'll be here, swinging away.
We have...
It is done.
Here. Here I'm speaking about amulets and rings, about replacing them. On the whole, pretty good. One star, resource generation. Not really what I was looking for.
My demons are quiet here. Mostly.
How's our tree? We still got a long way to go to upgrade our tree. Yeah, running hits at tier 12 while I'm playing on tier 10. could try to push, but mechanics like overpowered now is like stacks. That's bad. Okay, what do we have in inventory? I think we got enough for a butcher run. Enough for him to go out and kill the butcher, but we'll still return to town and clear out the inventory after activities.
But when you re-roll them to try to get the stats that you want, there is, like, it'll go non-ancestral, so... I'm not too disappointed with what I have. 11 max resource, 15, 15. That one I wouldn't mind different, but it's 3 martial skills, which my whirlwind is a martial skill. So it's adding ranks to that. I prefer them all to be max resource and martial skills. Like getting that loadout on all of them. Huge. Another one max resource. Those lucky hits. Not big, really caring for them. Gold drop rate, don't really care. I'm still trying to figure out, like, impairment reduction is new, and I'm thinking that just might reduce defense, utility, impairment reduction. Yeah, it reduces the duration of control impairment effects. So slow, stun, knock down, taunt, fear. So when that's up, you're it keeps you moving more. Yeah, my maximum fury is at 226, so if I'm over half, I gain those benefits of my set. And I'm regenerating 6 per second. And any source grants me 10% more. Okay, so as I said, like I need it with the High Bolt's Will, and with the skills that I'm using. I'll go to the skill tree here. This and this. I have it set up so just one comes out, and he stays out. But here's a source of berserking. Damage reduction, and taunt, increasing resource generation and movement speed. And this one doesn't have a cooldown, just costs me fury, so hey look, pop, try to keep that up. But down here is where is the key skill to keeping up the whirlwind. Iron Skin also grants Unstoppable. Unstoppable is what triggers our Tybolt's Will. And this is our whirlwind. Damage while fortified. I'm interested to see what would be better for Druid. lose stats. But the max life, once upgraded, would be big. All damage multiplier times 30. And ranks to the skill. And I don't have anything. The critical strike chance, I could go put that on. Crushing is actually a 2-star. I was changing some. I used the cube to pull out to switch some stats. So I went to the occultist, selected strength, and just did no change to lock it in to do that. And you don't have to worry about going to the cube or going and potentially losing your star in a stat that you want. I think I had a fire damage somewhere. Like, I don't need that. But without any further ado, we'll get back to our war plan and go dominate the butcher. My stuff is dropping. Pop that there, top it off real quick.
Delicious! Back. We'll head back into Ariel. And yeah, I know on my previous streams I had fancy layouts and overlays and everything else. My computer wants to run stupid slow, and Diablo 4 lags like nothing. Looking into getting a new one. Reasonable.
I stay track.
And then I'll reformat that one, my current computer. Probably get a capture card, and then have that one just as a dedicated streaming computer.
Oh, it is a Vetris, isn't it? You know where to find me.
May you find your way back.
Okay, that's an upgrade. So, first round. Nothing I'm looking forward to. Excuse me. Dungeon keys to me are absolutely useless anymore. to save tributes. So I guess we'll do Nightmare Dungeon, Horde. You hear it crackling now. My pup decided to grab her nylon bone and jump up on the couch next to me and start chasing. We'll do a pit, nightmare, nightmare. For those two nightmares, we're going to make those an escalation.
Go. I will see you again soon.
Okay, in my season, I still have a few more dungeons and Scovos to do. So, do I have a Scovos key? No, I do not. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. What are you doing, Maya? My pup's right in my face. Where are you going? Silly girl. So we'll just take the random. I don't really, unless it's the Scovos key, I save Scovos keys to use, but I combine others for escalation. I really enjoy these bowls. The old style where it was simple maps. Very simple, straightforward maps with an objective. Okay. great. Yeah, kill these guys. Find the key on one of them.
I expect you'll need that.
Now we'll join a random group. Only you can see this puppy. Oh. Well, they left. I'm not trying to create parties. They're on 9. I want 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't like doing it, but we'll list a party for it. Okay, we got people. I will say the World of Warcraft armor I am very pleased with. I will be looking into getting a couple.
Barbarian, far have you wandered?
That's where it goes again. I'll fix it back up. But the downfall of it, as I said earlier with the Warlock, things are dying before they get to the spot. All events are happening. These guys are all over the place. Bane seems to know what the hell he's doing. Somebody has an upgrade.
Believe in victory.
Okay, Bane. I chose boss. Okay. Oops, nope, don't want to do that. Okay, well that's that done. My girlfriend and I had a round the other day where we had about like 3 chaos waves in a row, and they were high grossing chaos waves. Just stuff died everywhere, orbs everywhere. We ended up with like 3,000 in one run. Sorry. Probably shouldn't be on Torment 10 if you're dying that quick, buddy.
Albiir, swinging away. No. No. Picked up. So currently I've got Exalted Council, Chest of Talismans, Greater. Next I should probably go here, and then I'm going to go down the Chaos Wave more frequently. The Doomslayers, never really understood them. Like, you had to stop, talk to them or something, I think. Then after that, once per wave, the scale of Tathamet may appear. Don't really think, like, is that just, okay, the map clears and then they spawn again? So,
this is definitely the way to go now. As for what I'm going to do with my pit, I don't know yet. Like, I don't know if I want to do the wager.
Curse this place.
Around a
I am
bunch
being
of
followed.
enemies. I lose more. Using a Warhammer gives Fury when you get one. It was okay, but not the best. Okay, good. Spectral, not my favorite enemy.
We're done.
I'll give one up to Karen's flesh. Or Char. Never know. we completed a bunch of stuff. So we have our war plan filled out, completed, and with just doing the war plan, we also finished up a bunch of whispers. Nothing good, nothing that we want. So we'll salvage those, take a look at what we got here. Nothing that we were looking for. Nothing that we're looking for.
Ancients, watch over this one.
It is done.
Oh, gems. Gems are always good. We're still working on our gems. What do we have left? Oh yeah, we have the 2 dungeons. And I said we were going to do escalation. I don't get why the tree is giving us just flawless. Oh, a lot. Skulls? Halfway there. Diamonds, or maybe a quarter. I got 1 grand ruby. Just farm them up. But I said escalation time. Opals, stronger on gold. Take on a channel. Then we'll see if I get pissed off with, I know yesterday I was running around like 12, I think. No problems, and then I get to, the boss, the final boss, pass me off. direction. We'll do it. I got room for ovals. Yeah, I really did the translation. Oh, I gave it for a socket.
Expect you'll need that.
This one we got Protection Shrines, Dark Omen, Strong Room. Just the last spot, but oh well. We'll take care of Strong Room. I don't like the luring. the rares and blues, I need to set up a loot filter that if they're not ancestral, I don't want to see them. Together, and it was our first full season together. Her trying to catch up to me.
I know for a fact this dungeon's based which is hard to do. I'll come over here. Oh, greater layer keys, materials. Looks like more uniques.
I'll turn this air to smoke and ash.
Not if I do it to you first, buddy.
The pain of destruction. Until next time, Wanderer.
Where's that charm at? Okay. Legendaries and uniques will end up going into my stash. Oh, we got another Ring of Starless Skies. I think that's my 4th one. Core skills, good. Crit chance. Attack speed. It's not bad. Not a bad one. No, 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 no. So with that, like if I can get 3 Nightmare Dungeons in my war plan, like in a row, escalation. I did do one escalation, I think it was yesterday, that I went through, kept like obols everywhere, so I'd have to go out. I'd fill up my inventory in the dungeons, go back, like fill up on ovals, go back, empty out my inventory, and gamble with the ovals, empty out inventory again. Okay, my mythic tab. That's 1, 2. I have 1 here. So that's 4 Ring of Starless Skies. Wouldn't mind some others. Another Air of Perdition. Harlequin Crest.
Step up to my anvil. Pity to break another back to it then.
The people of Sanctuary are grateful. They've sent their regards.
all the crafting materials. Because when it comes to pants, yes, I want an upgraded type bolt twill, but a star doesn't do me any good. Don't want bonus experience because I get 0.8%. We'll go merge. Still nothing. I wish they had included some more recipes, like when, like amalgamation. But then again, that'd be a little bit too cheap.
Mainland, you know where to find me.
I think it might be time for a break. I do have a laptop up in front of me for you to see. Now it wants me to progress this. So from here, we're going to go up, and then all the blues, so all the resistance, and the rare. We're probably going to go grab that dexterity, resistance, armor, should have all of these activated. Those might be in the thing of stuff I should have. probably gonna call it here for a little bit. I'm gonna take a break, eat some food. I've been putting off going out grocery shopping for a long time, but I need to do it.